So today we're going to be messing around in the E3, and I mean this tank, I did feature it a while ago. I mean we've gone through an entire grind season of going up through the E3, so you pretty much already know everything about it, and we should just play some games. Agreed? Agreed. We are going to be loading up with the Turbo, HP and a rammer, and we have the ammo loadout of 12-10-5. And we've also got a large repair kit because we might as well get the repair speed up as much as possible. Right, welcome to Murovanka, where we are going to go to the left and probably meet quite a few heavy tanks. Hopefully we meet the mouse. If we can meet the mouse, that is a good time for us. Visa 55, 705A, not really too worried about them. Yeah, there's no real heavy tanks that are too much of a threat to us. Should be good. I mean, the Mino is going to be a problem, but the Mino's a problem with every single tank in the game. Okay, now we have approached the situation. Mr. Bagetto, hello. How do you do? Well done. I'm sure you're enjoying yourself. The old batter chatter. Please spot that bat, chat. Could have had a nice 1.4k, sorry, not 1.4k, 1.1k potential alpha damage on him. There is still potential. Oh, there's something at the back. Go back to AP. Do I want to... Yeah, you know what? We will push forwards. I was going to say, do I want to push forwards? Yes. Let's push forwards. We're in our almighty E3 after all. So, what's the worst that could possibly happen? Bounce one, just keep wiggling. Bounce two. And now he's dead. Oh, I'm sure he enjoyed himself. Mr. VZ55, would you like a survey? You could be asked about how you feel about the E3's lower plate. That's always a good one to ask people. Usually they really enjoy the E3's lower plate. I'll take one in the side from the M60, but he should die from everyone else. Hopefully. Now, do I load HE for a potential... I think I do. For a potential AMX and bat chat. I think we do. I think we load it. Thought he was in that bush. He is not. I'm perma-spotted, which is not very good. Wanted to see... I need to find out where the AMX is. Let's load a AP round. Lovely. Lovely high roll on the TVP. Maybe we can kill him. Doubt it, but... a little bit too long a reload for him. I mean, I don't think... Well, I'm pretty certain the AMX isn't in this bush up ahead, because I think the Manticore gets spotted if he does that. If he is in there. I want to be able to shoot this mouse in a second. Very good. In 5 seconds we should be able to kill him. Just need someone to spot him again. Okay then.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Very, very good. The mouse is now dead. We've so far done 4,000 combined. What we need to do... Oh, me no. Like, look how stupid this is. You just can't pen it. Even if I was firing APCR, I couldn't pen this thing. Hello, Mr. ABR. Off he goes. Man, where has this AMX gone, though? The AMX is up there. At least we know the 50B is with the Mino now. Oh. Interesting AMX player. Too much lead. I didn't know where the hill started. Oh, for goodness sake, man. All we needed our light tanks to do were just sitting in a bush, and instead they started driving around like idiots. So we've got a Foch 155, which is interesting. Okay. All we needed was for our light tanks not to be idiots. I also want to know where he shot me. Okay, yeah. Sure thing, 50B. 100%. But this one is fine, because he has like nearly 400 heat rounds. But this one? Okay. And by the way, the VZ shots at the start? Oh look, aiming for the lower plate? Nah. Try and track it? Nah. Perfectly fine. Completely fine. Very balanced. So end of that game, 2.4k damage and 2.1k assistance. Yep. Into next. Well, we're now on Paris, which is very, very good actually for this tank. Let's go to the heavy side and see what we can do. We should be able to go hold down at the top as well, which is going to be very, very useful for us. Because this tank hold down is basically just a god. Well, that one went nowhere close, but yeah. We had to try and aim it a little bit fast, so... Didn't really want to take the extra shot. We would have been spotted either way, so... Let's see what we can do on this corner. I mean, the good thing is that because of this bit there, it's now very, very hard for people to actually get accurate shots across. Apart from if it's bloody T100 there in the middle. Am I safe? Yeah, I am safe from him. Okay. This is not good. We now have a Leo behind us. Fall back. Keep going. There we go. Alright, well, we lose and we die now. But there's nothing I can do. We have a Rhino that's just sitting here doing nothing.
We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. Target acquired. Target unlocked. We fixed the track. Get going. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Useless. Honestly, just useless. This Rhino is genuinely... He might as well just not be on our team. Where was all our heavy tanks? We had a 780, but he just wasn't there. Wait, where was our heavy tank? Oh, the 780 just went in and died. Good. I like how they get a Cran, an S-Conk, a Chief, and a 277, and we got a 60 TP, 780, Rhino, and T57. Wow. It's almost like they're not the same tanks. Like, why are you matching up a T57 with a Chief, or a 277, or a Rhino with a Chief? But let's be honest, even from the start of the game, we knew it was lost. They had control over the middle, where the T100 was, and I get shot at. Like, we need to control the middle. If you don't control the middle, you just lose. Because I needed to go all the way back here to be hold down. But don't worry, 800 damage is still, what, like 6th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Still halfway on the leaderboard. Like, it's actually a joke. 60 TP. Okay, so our autoloader, T57, right? Matched up against a Cran. They are not the same tank wargaming. 277, 277, that's absolutely fine. Wait, where's our 277? 277 got matched up against a 780. Okay, I guess. S-Conk gets matched up against a 60 TP. And a Chief gets matched up against a Rhino. Who was firing HE by the looks of things. I genuinely don't know. Anyway, one more game. So, now we've been... I'm sorry, what? This matchmaker is so broken. Like, unbelievably broken. So, we have a free FV4005 and a free 277. They have matched up a mouse against an E100 and an E100 against an AMX M454, or vice versa, whatever. What? Like, we have two E3s, fine. So we basically get an extra heavy, which is an E4, when they get a Grilla, and a Foch. The matchmaker needs to be sorted out. It needs to start matching up tanks against the correct type. Because they are just not the same. An AMX M4 is not the same as a mouse. Like, why is the matchmaker just giving us an extra TD and an extra heavy? And then they get, what, 2 extra mediums, right? Yeah. I mean, already our light tank is dead. We have a T100 LT that is still alive, but... Okay. Oh, that is a nice juicy mouse. Mouse is someone that is not using HP boost, I don't think. Oh, but he's using a fire extinguisher. He's saved. Just ignore the badger. If you ignore the problem goes away. If you didn't know. It's true. Trust me. I'm a professional. I wasn't expecting it to, you know, go exactly where I aimed it, right? But I was at least expecting it to hit the tank. But you're telling me that I can hit that, but I can't hit something that is literally in front of me. There's this AMX going. A little bit worried about this E3. Actually, no, not worried. It's fine. Is there anything that hasn't been spotted yet that I should be worried about? Let me try and snap it. Oh, this tank is so stupid. Just point towards the enemy. Show them the lower plate. They bounce. Okay. Very cool. 50-50 on the lower plate with any round. I like how in that game, we couldn't send anyone to the medium tank flank because they have 2 more medium tanks than us. So everyone was on the heavy tank flank and no one went there. Apart from the mouse and E100. And look, the mouse had a fun time. So did the E100. So our E4 done 0. I mean, he didn't even drive anywhere. We also had an SCB that didn't do anything. And this guy done nothing as well. In the city, we should have won, and we did. But because we didn't have the tanks for medium tanks, and I mean, well, we basically didn't have this medium tank. So we were actually at a loss of about 4 medium tanks in that entire game. We then lose everywhere else. Very fun. Thank you, Wargaming. You know, the matchmaker is flawless, actually. Well, that is another 3 games that I've just played. 2.5k. I mean, that's not too bad considering we got one game where we done like 800 damage. So, wow. What an amazing time. So that is 6 games in a row that I've just lost. Because I've just been recording the Super Hellcat video, which came out yesterday. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me lose again. And I'll see you all in the next one. Enjoy the glorious game of WoT Tanks.